This is Engadget. Here's what's happening in the world of technology. It's Monday, May 2nd. As of May 2nd, Amazon will no longer offer paid time off for workers who test positive for COVID-19, according to CNBC. Starting Monday, the company will instead grant frontline staff up to 5 days of unpaid leave, with the option for workers to use their accrued sick time if needed. Announced in a memo the company sent out on Saturday, the new policy sees Amazon once again scaling back the protections it offers workers. At the start of the pandemic, the company gave workers up to 14 days of paid time off. In January, it cut COVID-19 leave in half. Citing the wider availability of rapid testing, Amazon also said it would no longer grant workers excused time off while they wait for their COVID-19 test results. At the same time, the company will end its vaccine incentive program. The initiative saw Amazon pay workers $40 for every COVID-19 vaccine dose they went out to get. And unless required to do so by local law, the company says it will no longer notify entire sites of positive COVID-19 cases. The sustained easing of the pandemic, ongoing availability of COVID-19 vaccines and treatments, and updated guidance from public health authorities all signal we can continue to safely adjust to our pre-COVID policies, the company said in the notice, according to CNBC. Amazon's updated COVID-19 policies will go into effect the same day we'll find out if workers at the company's LDJ5 warehouse in Staten Island voted to unionize. Like with nearby JFK 8, the Amazon labor union, led by former employee Christian Smalls, hopes to represent the workers at the facility. Smalls gained international recognition when he led a walkout at JFK 8 at the start of the pandemic to protest Amazon's COVID-19 safety policies. And Nintendo's first-party titles almost never go on sale, and even when they do, they are rarely discounted by much. That's what makes Amazon's latest promotion so notable. The retailer has discounted Animal Crossing New Horizons to $40, marking the first time you've been able to pick up Nintendo's Cozy Life Sim from Amazon for $20 off. A few things to note about this deal. If you're not a Prime member, you won't see the discounted price until you add it to your cart. The discount is also only valid on the physical edition of New Horizons, so you'll have to wait for the company to deliver you the game before you can begin playing it. But chances are, if you've waited this long to buy Animal Crossing, you won't mind waiting a few extra days to start the experience. New Horizons is a far more meditative and relaxing experience than almost any other game you can play. There is no plot to complete or bosses to overcome. Instead, you're prompted to spend your time gardening, catching bugs, and chatting with the anthropomorphic animals that live on your island. Released at the beginning of the pandemic, New Horizons was the perfect game at a time when everything felt so uncertain. That quality hasn't changed, and we can't recommend it enough if you're looking for something to relax with after a long and challenging day out in the world. Follow at Engadget Deals on Twitter for the latest tech deals and buying advice. If you want to catch the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday.
Spoken Layer.